Yeah, it is in a little bit of suspended animation right now, Shep. And here's the situation. This kind of has slipped out of a lot of the conversations, but 15 electoral votes here, that there are scenarios where it could loom large. And take a look at where the race stands right now. This is all of the votes that were received as of yesterday. Even though the graphic says 95% of the vote, the State Board of Elections says that this is everything that was received through Election Day. And you can see that President Trump is up by about 76,000 votes, about 1.5% margin. His rural voters besting Vice President Biden's urban professionals. But here's where it starts to get complicated. There are now about 116,000 and change absentee ballots that are still outstanding. That number's gone down a little bit, a few hundred in the last few hours, but those are ballots that are out there, have not yet been returned. Add to that an undetermined number of provisional ballots that they still need to count, and that could swing the race. There are certainly certain scenarios where that could happen. Now, in North Carolina, these votes get counted at the county level. They are being delivered to the counties as we speak. And North Carolina has 100 counties. They will all start counting them, and some have more sophisticated systems than others.
It's a manual process for many counties as they don't use electronic poll books, so they have to scan each poll book form. And then in terms of the ballots, we certainly have to just monitor if they were postmarked yesterday.
So here's the calendar now, and this is written into state law. All next week, it's actually some counties starting this week, will count those absentee and provisional ballots. Those are meetings that are set in stone. They can't move them. That's where they're going to be. On the 12th, next Thursday, is the deadline to receive absentee ballots that were postmarked by Election Day. Then the following day is the final county canvass. That's where they go through and they verify and audit all of these returns. And then not until the 24th does the state certify the results. And of course, that is barring any lawsuits. We haven't heard anything about it. And the same dynamic is affecting the Senate race, still considered too close to call, though incumbent Tom Tillis has a little bit more of a lead over the Democratic challenger Cal Cunningham than President Trump does over Joe Biden. Shep, 75% turnout here in North Carolina in a pandemic. They are very proud of that.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.